Hello everybody and welcome back to the Cows channel. We are looking at the newest update from The Dungeon Beneath. This is 1.3.1, the artifact update. Ooh. And a new update is here, so let's take a quick look. First of all, I see new faces and I see new punchable faces right here. That's pretty cool. So, first of all, this new update will bring new artifacts, encounters, and characters. Probably mostly artifacts based on the update name, but that's okay. And we have new characters. So October is upon us. In preparation for Halloween, we've added 4 new playable characters. That's nice of them. All characters begin unlocked. Congrats to all newer players. And are available at levels 1, 2, and 3. Always good to have more variety in the early stuff too. We have the Butcher, a level 3 human fighter with 8 hit points, 2 attack, no restriction, speed of 2. When this character kills an enemy, restores 1 health to a non-heroic damaged ally 3 times. So, first of all, really powerful. Base health is good. The fact that he's a little slow is okay. 2 attack is really good. Fighters usually don't get more than 1. So I like that. The thing that amazes me is restores 1 health to a non-heroic damaged ally 3 times. Only when he kills. But with 2 attack and a little extra health, you can easily get him to where he can kill stuff. And when he kills stuff, he's going to heal. That's going to trigger a lot of hope builds. So he makes a great tank, a decent supporter, and a wonderful hope build character. So that's fantastic. Next we have the Cleric of the Dark, a level 3 dwarf fighter. He has 9 hit points. Obviously they're showing this to you at max level. 3 attack, but a frontline only restriction, and speed of 3. When this character kills an enemy, gain shields. So, really solid stats, 9 hit points and 3 attack. Fantastic stats for a fighter. He's tanky boy. The thing that surprises me is down here, his ability. When this character kills an enemy, so again, fighters getting stuff when they kill is something that they seem to be pushing, and I like it. He gains shield. Shield builds are really, really weak in this game right now. But Cleric of the Dark is high enough stats to stand on his own, so you can slot him into a lot of parties. And that shield means he's going to be tanking even more. So I like it. It also makes it a little easier to put... I can't remember off the top of my head, and I feel dumb because I just literally did this. There's like stuff that happens when you lose shield as well. So I don't think this one character alone is going to make or break a shield build, but it makes it fun. The Sanguinist, I don't know what that means. Level 3 human mage, 5 hit points, 3 attack, backline restriction, speed of 2. At the end of each round, we'll summon an enemy Bloodshade in this lane, inexhaustible. 5 health and 3 attack is very good stats for a mage at max level. He's very slow, as most hard-hitting mages tend to be. The thing that makes me not sure is his ability. Inexhaustible is really, really... Oh, it says so right here, down here. Excuse me. Bloodshades are 1 health enemies that deal 4 damage to the enemy hero. Oh. Ooh, I bet it has no attack. So that's really good. So basically, you want to put him... You know what? He pairs fantastic with these two. You get a Butcher or a Cleric of the Dark, and you put the Sanguinist behind them. He's inexhaustible, so he can move around as he needs to. And what he's going to do is he's going to guarantee a 1 health enemy for them to kill. Oh, I need to be looking down here too because of this. So, the Butcher, as he levels up, heals once, then level 2 twice, and level 3 3 times. But he will summon a really weak enemy that these 2 guys can easily kill to trigger their abilities. Also inexhaustible, so you can make him dance around as need be. That's really good. And it's an extra 4 damage to the enemy hero on death. So you're triggering their ability, and you're getting 4 free damage to the hero. Now, 4 damage is not terrible, and in fact it's bigger than the attack of any of the new classes. So that's a very good combo. They made a combo in this, and that's amazing. I like it. And then last we have the Venon Drinker. At max level, he is a level 3 lizard folk fighter. 7 hit points, 1 attack, frontline restriction, speed of 5. Poisonous, so lizard and poison builds are going to love you. When a poison character dies, will restore 3 health. And When poison character dies, it's 1, 2, and 3, depending on their level. Always nice to have a tanky character who can sustain, and having more options for lizards and poison is good. I've said I love lizard and poison builds, they're just a little weak. We have new artifacts. This update adds 16 brand new artifacts, and oh my gosh, let's go through them. So we have Bathen's Book, which is at the start of the battle, gain 1 gold. Your hero has 2 less health. Might be worth it on higher health heroes because that is at least 15 more gold, which is a fair amount of rerolls or 1 or 2 really powerful items. The Blood Hex, after the first round, summons an enemy Bloodshade. We just saw that was the Sanguinis ability, so that's okay. The Book of Haste, an allied mage can't be exhausted. Not bad in a mage build to just let you move everybody as you see fit. Edric's Boots, your hero attacks an additional time. If you have a hard-hitting hero, that's pretty good. You have doubled his damage output. And doubling anybody's damage output in this game, even 1 attack, is really good in this game. The Elemental Essence. Allied elementals have 2 health. I don't think you can really build a reliable elemental build at this time, but it's nice to see the buff and that they're working on it. The Essence Blade. Your hero has Doom, gain 1 power. You can make your hero help with the Doom build. That's really cool. That's really amazing. Fey Sorcerer. How does Fey Sorcerer even look at? When an ally gets summoned, gives them 2 power. So, trying to buff those summon builds. Again, the thing that's going to buff summon builds is when you have a lot more spaces. Because right now, you don't have a lot of space to summon allies. But it's nice that they're going to hit harder while they're here. You need to be able to reliably summon X number of summons per game. The Molten Mallet. At the end of a round, will give a random allied fighter 1 armor. Good for your armor builds. Little extra armor never hurt anybody. The Quick Draw Quiver. At the start of battle, all allied archers attack. You got 2 or 3 archers in your party, as I have had on occasion. That's a lot of free damage coming your way. That's pretty good. Staff of the Flame. At the start of the battle, deals 5 damage to a random enemy. That's really good. For with the exception of even in most of the end game stuff, that's really good. The Staff of the Sky. At the start of battle, will deal 4 damage, but split between all enemies, so kind of like Magic Missile. The Staff of the Void. At the end of a round, will deal 1 damage to a random enemy. Yeah, 1 damage is 1 damage. It's not bad. The Strange Brew. Ooh, getting a little tipsy up in here. At the start of your battle, gives 1 attack to an allied lizardman, gnome, and elemental. So, not bad. 1 attack. Remember, the difference between 1 attack and 1 power is that you lose the power after your next hit. The attack stays. So that's really good. The Lost Blade. Your hero has 1 attack and 2 speed. On certain heroes, that's really good, actually. The Token of the Alliance. At the start of the battle, will give a shield to an allied human, dwarf, or elf. I believe it means just 1. If you could have an entire party of those things and everybody starts with shield, that would be amazing. But again, they're just trying to reliably give you more ways to get shield, so that shield builds are a little better. And the Venon Distiller. When a poison character dies, will restore 1 health to a non-heroic damaged ally. So just anybody. Good for your poison characters builds, because you will be killing a lot of poison characters, and it gives them a little more sustained. They have new encounters. This update adds 8, 4 of which are unique to New Game Plus and higher. On all difficulties, we have the Awakened Thicket, the Crone, Skeletal Scorpid, and Nightmare. If you're on New Game Plus and higher, you have the Broodmother, Featherbite Smithy, the Enchantress, and the Flesh Giant. I might go back down to just New Game Plus, just so we can run these encounters for a bit. Other updates. Character stats now track the highest difficulty that a character has defeated. When you win New Game Plus 5 with a specific character, it now displays a special medal in the Book of Heroes. This was not tracked before 1.3.1. You will need to defeat a difficulty to see the change, and they're sorry. Well, I mean, it is what it is, and if you, it's fine. And really, it's just a nice little thing. I'm probably never going to be able to even get that high. The Champion's Plate now gives 3 health, which is down from 4, but can be equipped by any human. Was previously hero only. That's probably better. 3 health is still a lot, but you can give it to any human, so that's a lot better. The Immortal Helm now has Doom gain +1 armor instead of counter gain +1. That's better. So counter means you had to take a hit. Doom, that gives you the, that means you can slot things into Doom builds now. So that's really good. You can probably, like that Chandler, who's a really decent tank that triggers everybody else, now he's just gaining tons of armor. So that's good. The dialogue font size has been increased. Nice little quality of life. You can now sell items at the Witch's Shop. Very impressive. You can now place items on the ground in the Lost Mage's room. Probably helpful for just moving stuff around. So, nice little updates. And we have some bug fixes. So, fixed a bug where the Night Marksman could unexpectedly lose power when they were using certain items. Thanks to me! Aww. You guys get a thumbs up. I was going to give it to you anyway. I don't want you to think that you have to mention me every time. Don't worry about that. But yeah, if you remember, there was a Doom build that we ran not too long ago. And the Night Marksman would shoot and kill. And it would trigger this long Doom chain. And then he would, at the end of the chain, he would have 1 attack. Which, basically, I think what happened is that the system was accidentally reading the final attack at the end of the chain. And not after. He loses the power after his hit. But the chain was possibly on certain items programmed to... I'm guessing, by the way. The chain was possibly on certain items programmed to go first, and then the lose power was triggered. But they fixed it to where it's the other way now, because if I gain another 5 power, I shouldn't lose it without getting to hit something. It just made the Night Marksman a bit worse with certain things. But it should be fixed now, and hopefully we will get a chance to play with the Night Marksman again soon. There was that really cool quick draw quiver, so maybe. The Spirit Shackles now specifies that the Avenging Spirit is invisible, which is very important, because if you accidentally try to use him as a tank, and then someone goes through him and hits your hero, you're going to be a little salty, Sally. The Faceless Legionary and the Oracle can no longer be obtained from Illifar's Boon. Oh, I kind of like those. So those were like, they used the same character models, but they were just, different versions of them. I kind of like that. And clarified the wording for counter, which is, just makes it easier for you to plan out what you're doing. So do you have any thoughts or anything you want to see in game? Let them know in the forums, and thanks for playing. So we've rated them up. Just a nice little boon. New characters are always fun. New artifacts are great. New encounters are amazing. And just some quality of life. So, really good update. Thank you guys so much for making such a fun game. And thank you for watching. Hey, there is a Alan Wake playthrough on this channel in celebration of Halloween that you should probably go check out. As well as more of The Dungeon Beneath is coming. Every time I swear, they sorry back on that. So I swear every time they'll wait until I say an update. I think we might slow down because I'm running out of stuff to do. And here's another update. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.